Hello, guys, and welcome to the Tracy Show. I was not going to talk about this story because I keep saying I've heard the most horrific stories, but this takes the cake. This totally takes the cake. And before I get into it, let me tell anyone that is watching or listening that this story is traumatizing. Very, very traumatizing. So any of these details which are so graphic, I will let you know right now, this is trigger warning. Absolutely. If you have any children in the room, please remove them. Do not let them hear or see this. Now, what I did was I took a lot of information from Indisputable because there are a lot of things that I cannot say here on YouTube. So I just posted as many words as you can see from this, but I am going to try to read what I think I can read, and then you guys pick up on the rest. Police confirmed earlier this week that they were investigating a crime involving a victim and several suspects. Police confirmed the victim's age, but it does not mention the ages of the suspects. At 4:23 p.m. on September 13th, Cleveland police responded to the 1000 block of 145th Street for a missing child report. When police arrived, they spoke to a woman who had been babysitting the victim since roughly 2 p.m., which is something else I want to talk about. How do you let someone of that age get out of your sight, actually leave your home? What? I'm so confused. I am totally confused. Nobody that age, not in these days and times, should be out and about by himself or herself. But let's keep going. Several juveniles told investigators a young girl had led the victim to a field on East 148th Street behind the Collinwood Athletic Complex before striking her in the face with a rock, strangling her, and undressing her, according to the incident report. The juveniles then led authorities to the field where they had discovered the victim in a fetal position. The victim had bruising and swelling on her face, according to the police report. What type of juveniles are these? What type of juveniles are these? This is what I'm talking about. These are the juveniles that attend our schools. Because that's another video I want to get into. But let's keep going. Another witness told investigators that she saw 3 youths walking with the victim in the East 148th Street area before ripping out her And yeah, absolutely. These are juveniles, according to the incident report. A third witness said he saw a girl assaulting the victim, but no details from that person's account are listed in the report. It is unclear from the report why the witnesses did not stop the attack. Why didn't they? You mean to tell me that it's gotten to this point? We see something like this and nobody says anything? All of you should go to jail. I don't give a damn if you are a newborn. This is sick, disgusting, evil, crazy, and where do they get this type of behavior from? This is behavior that is taught. Okay, I'm going to bring it back down because I told myself that I was not going to get emotional and loud about this video. Because if I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, I absolutely know that the mom, which is right here, is trying to do the same thing. Let's listen.
Antavia Kennebrew, Miss Kennebrew, says she left her daughter with a relative while she went to her doctor's appointment. It was 2 p.m. Here's your babysitter. She says she found her daughter beaten and abused. She describes her daughter as bubbly and sweet. Quote, I literally saw the worst thing ever. I saw my young, unrecognizable. Kennebrew said, I couldn't wrap my head around it. What I saw was unbelievable. My daughter was not my daughter. Her hair was scalped from her head. She had bruises and blood all over her body. Her eyes were filled with blood. Her lips and mouth were filled with blood. Her nails had debris and dirt stuck in it. End quote. Another quote. These kids broke my daughter's spirit. End quote. The girl's mother said in the post, quote, they took away her boundaries. End quote. Kennebrew says the attack left her daughter physically, emotionally, and mentally hurt. The 5-year-old is now in therapy.
They literally tried to unalive my daughter. These are not normal kids. No, they're not. Themselves and their parents need to be held accountable. Yes, they do. My daughter is not the same. She is having behavioral problems. She is mentally not okay. I am mentally not okay. This is disgusting. Me not getting justice for my daughter makes me feel like I failed her. She is saying unalivable things. She is breaking down. She hates talking about what happened to her, and I am breaking down with her. I have set her up with a therapist and also seeking one for myself. I cannot sleep. I can barely eat. I keep repeatedly seeing images of her in that field. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a GoFundMe page. This is her GoFundMe page. There's no company or anything backing this. This is her GoFundMe page. So I'm sure she would appreciate anything that anyone can give. I don't even know what to say. Words are lost. Lost. This is insane. But I'm going to keep going. 2 young Ohio youths charged with, yep, who did that? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they deserve it. And if it was 3, because I believe it was 3, all 3 of them. 2 Ohio are facing, for an unthinkable who was left unrecognizable according to authorities and her horrified mother. I'm going to be honest with you. They would have to do something or they would have to lock me up. The suspects, yes, what you see, were hit with a laundry list of charges following the shocking September 13th attack. The prosecutor's office and the Cleveland Division of Police both declined to share additional information or provide comments due to the sensitive nature of this case. This is horrific. I would be in prison myself. Absolutely, no doubt. To the mom, if you ever run across this video, there aren't any words that I could say to you right now that would ease your pain. All I can do is tell you, just keep praying. Keep praying. I saw you on the news and you were completely hurt. I cried. I was in here crying. Keep praying. And I know people are saying that to you right now. And it's way easier said than done. But you're going to get justice. And we are going to have to vote in November, because voting is not just we vote for the president of the United States. We have to vote in our own states to have these laws changed with these juveniles. If they are old enough to commit a crime, I say they're old enough to go to jail. Think about it in there, because ain't nobody got time for this. Then you want to bring them to school and you want us to be counselor, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, cousin. You want us to do everything while teaching. Well, that's not going to work. Something has to happen there as well. Why do we keep doing the same thing, thinking we're going to get a different result? We're not. I don't care how old they are. They have to suffer consequences, because at this point, they don't give a. They don't care. They don't care because they really believe nothing will happen to them. And if consequences aren't made for these small monsters who grow up to be big monsters, it's just going to be worse. And it's going to get worse. I'm telling y'all, it's going to get worse. When I do my video on the teaching, which I will probably upload tomorrow, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You walk in and you think you just walked into a juvenile detention center. And you're wondering why there's a shortage of teachers? Why they are so burnt out at the end of the day? Why they can't even concentrate and they're getting sick and I'm just substituting. That was one of the reasons I quit. Well, as I said, guys, that's a whole nother video. But you can read everything that's going across your screen right now. And let's keep our prayers up for the family. For the family. And this mom right here. This mom right here breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. This is crazy. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please share this video. Oh my goodness, please comment on this video. Oh. And if you would like to support the channel as I am growing, my Cash App is at the end of the video. If not, just hit the like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching and listening. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, and stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned and stay prayed up.